Hey folks, fellow subscribers, anglers, friends, YouTubers, creators, my fellow friends and family on YouTube. Hiyo, welcome back into the channel. Welcome back to MBP Fishing. Thank you guys for coming in. I appreciate you. Happy holidays too. We're just a couple of days to Christmas. Yeah, we're down on Fallon Park. I got bait, and I got like a quarter ounce of weight on there. I'm gonna pop that around. Maybe I can find a carp or something on that. I can bomb that out to about halfway to the middle of the lake. It should be the deepest part of the lake. I had ideas of going over there to that fountain, but unfortunately there's several folks fishing. So we're gonna make the best of it. See what this little cove is doing. I said I got corn on this one, and probably should recast this one for everybody. Just been sitting out there a minute. Just kind of wanted to make sure I had enough weight on there to be able to cast it pretty good. And this is my basic rig. Just a string of comb with a little quarter ounce bullet weight on there. We're just gonna bomb that out there. I mean, that's pretty out there, pretty far. And I'm not sure what to do with this one. Should I keep her line slack or loose? Probably should keep her slack, because all they're gonna feel is that split shot if they pull on it. And that looks set. And of course, I've got the rooster tail on. Got the wrong color on it, of course. I got Fire Tiger for bright days, and as you can see, it's temperature is about 45 degrees. Kind of sprinkling rain off and on. It's a good day for fishing. Just not the best as far as comfortability. Not too cold. I prefer 25 degrees and sunny and no wind. I really would. Yeah, that's our first official cast. I can get her out so good. Got to get her down there. I've been watching them folks down there. They don't seem to be catching much of anything. But that spot's pretty heavily fished. It's hard to catch anything. Oh, that was a... yeah, that was one. Wasn't very big. Oh, wasn't very big. Good, good sign though. That's definitely a good sign. Let's try a cast in shallow but up high. See if there's anything active right on the edge of that wall. Maybe I can get him to come out and nip at it. Thank you guys for tuning in. Happy holidays. I kind of thought about going down to the river, but it's been so slow down there. And with the onslaught of a potential rainstorm, I really don't want to be more than about maybe 25, 30 minutes from the house. She's been sprinkling rain off and on since I've been walking down here. I probably have to change this color. Goofers, making a nuisance of yourselves, huh? Playing back there in the grass and algae. The last of the moss down here, they're gobbling that stuff up. Yeah, if they don't hit, I can't get any carp or anything out there deeper. I can always put that with a just a split shot or something. See if I can get any trout to hit bait. Tell you the truth, bait hasn't been working great down here recently. I'm figuring that there's so few trout in this lake that they've got such an abundance of food, they're not really hungry. They're going after like artificials and stuff, like reflex strikes. Yeah, I kind of put that one on my heavier line, the 8-pound fluoro with the little 6-pound leader, rather than the 6-pound fluoro, because I can cast this one better with this light rooster tail. And the more ground you can cover with these rooster tails, the better. Hang on, folks. I'll be with you in just a second. Yeah, there's 3 people just sitting right on that fountain. I think they're casting crappie jigs too. Oop, that was a blade stopped spinning on its own. Something rolled at it. Yeah, that wasn't that far out actually. But you never know with these trout, they could follow it all the way in from the depths. Way out there deep. And nip at it right before it gets to the drop off. Let's see if I can do some pinpoint casting right down this edge. Ooh, stepped on my clippers. I hate doing that. That's why I hate bringing my clippers with me. I always break clippers. It's not that cold out, to be honest. It's just we got wind blowing and no sun. Real high pressure too. It's moisture in the air. All right, one more cast out deep and I'll come chat with you folks. Hang on. Wasn't as far as I wanted it, but it'll do. Yeah, that line went slack. I was a there's one over there nipping at it. I promise I'd come chat. Let's go do it. Hello, folks. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Let's see. Nobody really. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Jay Fishing. Thank you. Let's see. Justin, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. And Army Mom, thanks for coming in. Thank you. Rod Wilson, thanks for coming in. Thank you. Tara, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Haven't seen you in a while. Oh, you meow. Meow. Appreciate you. Thank you. And Karen, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Rod says, hi, Jay. And Karen, oh, cool little emojis. Thank you. Let's see, Rod, Karen, nobody really. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. And Kevin, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Fat Cat, what is going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you folks coming in. Rhea, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. Alan, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Wow, a lot of people in chat already. That's awesome, folks. Appreciate that. And Nathan, what's going on? All the way over from the UK. Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. We also have Hunter, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Danny, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And nobody really shared a few links. Tara, it was the weekend, was out of town with family. Oh, that's holiday season. That's the time to be out with friends and family. That's why I'm here on YouTube with you folks. Karen, J Fishing, how's the family? And nobody really check out Karen's channel here. Check out Karen's channel. Drop them the links. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see, Rude, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, the Christmas, yep. Happy holidays. Dora says, hi, Rude. And Karen with the meow and the meow and the emojis. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you, Karen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I was watching that rod. I think it got a bite. Let's see, Alan, NJ Gar, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Karen with the meow. Meow. Rude, let's see, with the Christmas emojis, and yep, happy holidays. And Tara says, hi, Nug, and J Fishing, NGMTZ, hey. And NG Guard, Alan, what's up? Hey, Tara. And Kathy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Let's see, Satan, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Let's get back to some fishing. Yeah, something was hitting that because the line went totally slack. Got it stuck in the muck. Yeah, they I'm not sure. Yeah, they got 3 big rods out down there. You can see them. I think they're carp style rods. One thing about using a slip sinker when you're fishing in a mucky bottom is you want to lift that rod up real quickly right after it hits the bottom, so that there's a that sucker. Oh, I don't know what that was. I just watched that line go. That was a nice bite, though. What I say about that little trick about, because when it hits the bottom, it'll bolt down to the bottom and stick into that muck. But if you lift that rod up right before it hits the bottom, and it won't get stuck in that crap all over the bottom. That was a pretty good bite. Got at least one fish that wants to hit down here. I wonder what it was. Hope I get a chance to find out. If I had a bite, folks. That's a pretty good one, too. See, that was cast like right. I believe that wasn't too far out. I was like right about there. See if he does it again. Yeah, that fish picked it up and bolted with it. All right. Probably grabbed it on the way down. That's probably what I'm going to have to do is take the weight off of that. Sucky cast, Michael. Sucky, sucky, sucky. That was definitely a bite, though. I mean, that line darted straight out. Folks are just tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Hope there's another bite. Got him that time. Fish on. That's a pretty good trout. Whoa. That's a pretty good trout. Yeah, this ain't that heavy a line. I can't horse him that much. Oh, that's a beautiful one there. Come on, buddy. Ah, that's a beautiful one there. Awesome rainbow. That is just an awesome fish and perfectly hooked. I'm not going to keep her, but that is a beautiful one there, folks. Just look at the oranges on those gills and those spots. Just beautiful fish. All right, buddy. See ya. Thank you. Appreciate you. It's nice when you catch a fish without a couple hours of wait. Guys are just tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Carrot, awesome MVP. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Dude, I'll be back. Got to get some stuff done. Hope you come back in. Let's see. Satan, nice man, beautiful fish. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tara, yeah, whoop whoop. Kathy, thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Cassie asking to give me a shout out. Let's check. I usually leave it to my moderators to know who to do sort of stuff for. So, Tara, thank you, Terry. That was my sister-in-law. Oh, I got you. I'll there you go. Friends and family always welcome on MBP. Sorry, Mr. Outdoors. Oh, Terry, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Yeah, I added her as a moderator, so hope that's okay. If she doesn't want to, that's fine. I can. But Terry says, "Howdy, Mr. MB," and let's see, Jay Fishing, Terry. Hey, let's get these rods back out. I can't stand it. The rods are not out. Crying out loud, they're not out. They should be that way. Yeah, that was just like a foot and a half off the bottom, right? Just because it's only like 2 feet deep here, so that bolts down to the bottom real quick, and that just kind of flutters down to the bottom. Kind of a little clever trick when you're fishing shallow water and there's fish that are kind of suspended off the bottom a little bit. You put your weight up quite a bit off the bottom. It works. It works. And this is fresh corn. This is people corn here. This is really fine, really small. Just I tasted this stuff. This stuff tastes good. I could eat this stuff. It's got a nice sweet buttery flavor to it. If when you're fishing for trout, if you can eat the bait you're using, chances are they're going to eat it. Like cheese and corn and all those fun types of baits. Yeah, that's an aggressive little guy there. That's a nice little pounder though. That's perfect eating size. But you guys know how I am about keeping the first fish I catch. Bad luck, really is. That's a big old drop of rain just hit me. Yeah, I knew it's coming. They said by 2 o'clock it's supposed to be pouring down, so we're gonna find out. See how much fishing time we can get in. I got her on the charger, so let's see. That was kind of that was right about there. The way that one hit it kind of acts like he was trying to keep it away from other fish. When they hit it that fast and they run with it, because they're usually trying to keep the bait away from something else that's nearby. I had to drop that pretty quick. Right after perfect cast, too. Crap. I love it when I don't have the skunks off the board quick. Love it. Love it. Love it. I didn't have to wait forever or never. You guys know I've had a number of trips out here where, yeah, nothing happened. We're down at Fallon Park. If you guys are new in St. Louis, Missouri, they stock it with trout during the wintertime, but most of them have been caught out, and they had a flood at their hatchery, so they haven't put any new ones in. These trout have been here over a month and a half. So, I told you guys I've been getting peck bites. When will you guys trust me that I know when I'm getting bites? Hooking them is different than getting them to hit, but I can tell when they're hitting. Yeah, I keep hearing them geese over there. They are eating the heck out of that last bit of algae over there in the corner. Stuff shouldn't be alive right now anyway. It's like the dead of winter. Oh, that was a... I bounced off the bottom and something grabbed it. Yeah, we've got some active fish down here today. What's probably happening is there's so many people fishing down there by that fountain. It's probably spooking them down here. Fine by me. Plus, this water is pretty cold. It's probably in the let's say mid 30s, and that's actually pretty cold for trout. So they're probably seeking out some warmer water temps. And this cove is the shallowest in the lake, so it's going to warm up the fastest. Saw that. Oh. Oh, he pulled off. Dang it. Missed him. I stepped on. Oh, there went my coffee. Crap. Oh, what about my coffee? That's okay. I can probably scrounge up enough for another cup, hopefully. But I missed that one. Hook just popped out. Remember what I said about the way they're hitting? They're hitting so fast that chances are there's more than one fish there. They're trying to keep the bait away from the other species. Greedy little suckers. We might have found some fish, folks. We might have found some fish. That's like a medium amount of corn. It was just enough to cover the hook with a little extra. With this corn, you want to use as little as you can get away with, which basically just means the smallest amount they'll hit. A better chance of getting them hooking the suckers. All right, that's back. All right, that looks pretty good. That might have been a foot to the left, actually, but we'll try it. My coffee. Oh, I'm sorry, coffee. At least the cup didn't break. The other day, I just started fishing and I stepped on the cup and it died, and I lost all of it. I swear, every time I start taking a cast, a fish hits. That was me that time. Lifted it up right up at the wrong spot. Just tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate it. If you haven't, double tap that screen for me. Yeah, that one might be a little bit of a nuisance, the next one, because I got a split-second hook in that last one. And when they feel you hook them, they can be a little bit tricky to get to hit a second time. Hook his bite. I saw that. If that line was tightening. Fish on. Fish on, folks. Wow, that's a powerful fish. What have I got? That's kind of staying deep. Well, these guys are fighting today. What is that? Oh, that's a nice trout there. That's a nice one there. That's a nice one there, folks. Check this one out. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Check this one out, folks. That's a beautiful male. Look at the beak on him and just a real close up of him. I think I might take this one home with me. Yeah, he took it deep anyway, so he was just sitting there with it. Yeah, it come out pretty easy, but yeah, he had it right on top of the jaw. What do you think, folks? Should I take her home or should I gross. Should I take her home or should I let her go? Let's see, recover it later. All right, I guess I can take one home. I'll definitely take one home. Yeah, that'll be the one I take home. Give me something to eat for Christmas. Like, yeah. That one did something icky. That's two today, folks. Awesome. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was hooked deep, so probably should keep her. All right, let's get these rods back out. That's fun. Kind of cold. That water's. Whew. That water ain't something to play with. That my fingers are cold. Give me something to play with my cats at home too, because when I bring a fish home, they know it when I get in that house. Yeah, that one probably would have made it and everything, but I haven't had a trout in a while. I ain't got nothing to eat for Christmas anyway, so nice roasted trout would be good. And that hook just messed up on me. I got to get a new one. Hang on, these cheap hooks, they don't last. Those are just tiny little Aberdeens. They will rust in a matter of days to nothing. But I got more of them. That's two. I wonder if they stock this sucker. I mean, there's nothing on the hotline, but she's active. Kind of would explain why there's so many people over there by that fountain. Yep, these are tiny little number 10 Aberdeen hooks. Little gold laser sharp hooks. They'll stick in a fish pretty good. But they're also so small that they do very, very little damage. Work great for carp fishing, trout fishing, bluegill fishing, crappie fishing, small catfish, anything up to about 8-10 pounds. Just an all-around good hook to have in your box, really. Pretty cheap too. I think they cost like $2.99 for 10 of them or something. All right. And if you've ever used fluorocarbon, you will may have noticed that you do not want to use a lighter or something to trim that line, because the heat will damage that line. Now, monofilament's okay with, but fluoro, It can really mess up that line. I could be happy already. We're what, 20, 30 minutes in the live. Already caught 2 fish. Strangely enough, there's no, they all left. Yep, they're gone. I guess they quit. Either one, they caught their limit and went home, or two, they're not catching anything. Goopers! That's a big old flock of them. Yeah, these suckers are dang near tame down here. Pretty close to it. And I just bought this can of corn. I got to make her last. And I had her up a little bit more than that. When you retie a hook, you have to move that stuff up a little bit. And remember, you always lost just a little bit of line there. Not closed all the way, right? I should probably put on one of Steve's crappie jigs or something. The color he made for me. But I'm getting so good right now. I don't want to. That one's back out here. Let's start casting again. You know, this combo attack with the rooster tail and corn can be really, really dynamite. Sometimes you'll draw in the trout with the rooster tail, and when they turn around, they'll see that corn and they'll hit the corn. Because I guarantee you, I've had a number of nicks on this rooster tail, and they've let it go. And a lot of times they'll come back and turn around and there's corn on the bottom. Yum, dinner. Easy meal there. It's got a hook in it. But I try to let as many of them as I can go right now. I really don't think there's many of them left in the lake. Because if they'd have stocked it, those folks they've been fishing over there forever, catching as many of them as they can. It's kind of a shame, but they're just in here for the winter time anyways. They can't survive in this lake. This water temperature gets in the 90s during the summertime. And that's in the bottom depth of the lake. Nip. Come on, hit it. Come on, buddy. Hey, they keep nipping at it. You can feel that rooster tail stop spinning for a second, and then you'll just start feeling tick, 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 tick. Like a kitten with a June bug, just nipping at it, nipping at it. Yeah, wind's a little icky right now. It's like probably 8 to 10 miles per hour. So 45-degree temperatures, you're talking, feels like maybe 40, 38 degrees. Getting a little drizzle rain on here right now. Well, like I said, great for the fishing, but not for the fishermen. We got plenty of day to explore these spots, see if I can find any active a big old active carp or something. Because this is a perfect rig to be fishing for carp. I can get some distance on this one, and over there by that wall over there by that side, I can dang near here. There's a lake uh, island in the middle of this lake, so that's a lot of times where those carp and those bigger fish like to set during the wintertime. It's the deepest over there, but you can't hit it with anything but about a quarter of an ounce of weight. Even with like this 6 and 8 pound fluoro, it's at the very distance that you can cast. Now, there are guys over there that use 2 and 3 ounce weights with 20-pound testing to it, but this water's crystal clear. I mean, you've got a 2-foot visibility here. Not great water to be using 20-pound test. You'd probably get away with it if you used a leader or something, but I don't see anyone ever doing that. All right, couple more casts, and I'll come check out the chat. Yep, I'm getting her out there pretty good. I just redid this reel. It's a cheap little Amazon combo I got, and need a little bit of work after I used it down on the river a few times. Guys, notice I'm fan casting too. I'm kind of casting multiple depths, trying to see if I can find any active fish. Rooster tail is a good search lure, especially in these shallows. You got to keep it moving pretty good. Unless you want leaf fish every 5 seconds. See that? Even that, I got a little bit of crud on there. One more out here, straight out. That's where these fish have been setting. So take a cast out there. Sitting again. Just repress this and come chat. No point in reeling this one in slow because it's going to drag the bottom with that weight. Line slack. All right. I do that intentionally with those rooster tail, with that corn to give it a few seconds till they get to that rod tip. All right, folks, what's going on? Let's see. Joyful Jenny, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? See, we have is that Sweetie? What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? See, John C, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Joyful Jenny and Kevin. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you folks coming in. Thank you, thank you. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Yep, Mike, stay warm. I'm trying. It isn't that bad out here, really. Now, if this was 10 degrees colder, I'd be sitting at home by my heater. But we're in the mid 40s. It's not too bad. And Greg, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Mr. Dave, thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. Let's go back to the chat and see. Tara, hi, Simple Life. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Joyful Jenny. Simple Life, thanks for coming in. Simple Life, appreciate you. Jenny's dropping the link. Let's see, ST Greg's like, nice fish, Mike. You the man, I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We've caught 2 today. Mr. Dave, hi, Tara. Mr. Dave, hi. Hi, Greg. Simple Life says, I need your opinion on this. John C. Hey, Mr. Dave. Joyful Jenny. Let's see. And what's that? Friends. Let's see. Mr. Dave, John C. Oh, there's a trout just hit over there to the right. That was really shallow water. Simple Life. I got my first bearing fishing rest SC5000. What'd you think about it? Is it good? I'm not familiar with the brand, I'm afraid. Do anyone know that kind of reel? Mr. Dave, hi, Joyful Jenny. Yeah, I always use cheap gear unless it's one of the super big ones that I'm always hearing about. Basically, you get what you pay for nowadays. A cheaper. Who was that? Fishing Miss Steve. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. That's a $10 super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Don't forget to give that a thumbs up, folks. Awesome. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Get a meow for that one. Meow. Appreciate that, Steve. It's an 8-ball bearing. That sounds like a pretty good reel. Yep, Tara, meow. Meow. Isuri, thanks for that, Greg. Thanks for that, Steve. Greg says that's awesome, Steve. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Not as of yet, I'm afraid. I'm still waiting for my ID to come, but I do have PayPal and Cash App linked in my description if anyone wants to, you know, go around that. But you guys are awesome. That helps out the channel so much. Yeah, the IDs. I just got an ID and I had to order it, and yeah, since I didn't have a social security card and only had a birth certificate and proof of address, they have to mail it to that address. So I had to come in the mail. Jay Fishing says, "Hey, Roger." And who do we have in? I catch anything yet? Yeah, we've caught 2 rainbow trout so far. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Simple Live. What about the numbers like ST5 5000 that are yeah, I don't get those measurements too. Debaka, nature, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Oh, and we have a donation from someone that's a $3. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. I don't want to say your name online, but if appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's awesome, folks. I really do appreciate that. Oh, that was from Perrette. Thank you. Appreciate that. They're stocking my local pond at the first of the year with trout. What's your suggestion for baits? I've never caught a trout. If you've got shallow to mid-range water, a great little lure to use is like a rooster tail, little micro crankbaits, little micro uh, slow diving jerk baits. You know, those little ones about a half a quarter of inch long. If you're good with crappie fishing, a lot of times small crappie jigs will work. They're awesome if you're allowed to use bait. Corn's an extremely good and effective and very, very cheap bait to use. It's and you can check out the way I hook mine with just that little split shot and run, you know, 5, 6 kernels up that hook until you cover that hook. Line class depends upon how clarity of the water. This one, it's not too clear, so 6 pound, 8 pounds good. Rooster tails are great too because they're a good search bait. You can cover a lot of ground quickly if you need to find schools of active fish. When they stock those trout in there straight up, they'll be running around in circles for quite a while. So they'll be stuck in schools until they kind of calm down after a week or two. And then you can start fishing a lot more bottom bouncing baits. Power bait's a good one too, but it's rather expensive. Good colors are yellow, orange, and red. Those are 3 really, really good colors. And let's see, Candy Game, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope that helps you out. I'm just kind of watching a hawk flying right over the head. Yeah, there's two of them kind of circling right over me. Let's see. Hey, Kevin, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tabasco, joyful sub to you. And joyful Merry Christmas. And safe peace year ahead. Yeah, happy holidays. Yep, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's get back to some fishing. Be right back, folks. I appreciate that, Purnell. Thanks. I really do. Yeah, that line's just going up and down, ain't it? Something might have eaten it. Yeah, I hate to set the hook on that one because he probably had it swallowed. Yeah. Yeah, I hate to have set the hook on that one. He was sitting there with it engulfed, and that's all that's left. I was not watching that rod close enough. If you really, really want to check out what the best baits and the best for rainbow trout stock, just check out uh, my channel, Anything's Possible. Bob, he does a lot of trout fishing in the stock parks and ponds. Check out the techniques he uses. Works pretty good. This little technique, you just, kind of string 5 or 6 kernels of corn on there like that. Just enough to cover that hook. And we'll just do a little toss out here about to where I think the fish are. And that little bullet weight just lifted up right when it hits the bottom so it doesn't get stuck in that muck. Because this bottom in this lake is all rotten leaves and crap and all kinds of stuff. So it could, if you let it go straight down, it gets stuck in that stuff. A little wing knot, wing knot. Come on, you little sucker, come out. Come on. Take my glove off, make sure I don't get backlash bad. One bad thing about rooster tails is they do tend to spin your line. So that's just something you got to live with. Now, if people say, well, I'll use fluorocarbon. Well, the problem with using fluorocarbon with rooster tails is it doesn't spin. And that lure requires you to have that line spin a little bit. It'll actually stop the sucker from spinning on you. Got stuck in the there's a little edge here of wood on the very, very edge, so it can be a little bit of a nuisance. Appreciate you folks coming in. Happy holidays. And on the ground. Off a little bit. I'll blame that one on the wind. I can't blame the second cast on the wind. Yeah, this is a little number 2 rooster tail, fire tiger. I should probably switch to a darker color for this darker day, but we'll try. I mean, they're hitting that bright colored corn. and on the ground multiple times there. I better check it, make sure. These little guys, they bend too. And you guys gotta watch cheap brand rooster tails. The Ozark Trails. A lot of those off-brand inlines. Now, Panther Martins are pretty good. Mets are also pretty good. But what they tried to do with the Ozark Trail design is they put a bead on there to try keep it from making the line spin. And what that caused is, yeah, the blade won't spin right. Kind of a design flaw they put in trying to fix a problem and cause the new one. There's definitely some active. I wonder why they're not hitting the rooster tail out there. I'm just running it right by where that corn is, and yet they're ignoring it. Yeah, that one rainbow trout's gonna be really good for Christmas. I can bake that up on Christmas and have something special, special, special. Hit it again, just nipping at it again. There's some down there just does not want to hit all the way. Probably when I've let go. Catch and release has its advantages and disadvantages. One of them is that you smart little suckers up and then you can't hook them. Can't hook them again. The advantage is, well, at least they're in there so you can try to hook them. I might change colors here on this rooster tail. I got pink, and I've also got I believe a perch color, just a little brown and white one, probably the best color. Oh, I saw that. That line was tightening. It went Ah, crap. Missed them. Got another leaf fish. Will someone keep some of the leaf fish in this lake? They're overpopulated. The disadvantage of using corn is it falls apart relatively quickly. A couple bites and that's it. But it's so cheap, who cares? Even this stuff's like 89 cents a can. Whew. Well, that wind is just a little bit bad. That might be actually a little bit too much corn. Just about right. Covers that hook just about right. Give it a little slack. If you don't give her that slack, they'll once they get to that rod tip, they'll spit it out every time. It's time to put my hood on. Right, just a couple more casts with the rooster tail, and I'll come back and chat with you folks. I should definitely change this color, but it's stubborn. They seem to be nosing up at this one and not hitting it fully. Oh. I'm tightening it up again. Tighten that up again. Glad to see some active fish down here. It's been a while since we've had a really good day. I kind of try to wear only one glove because I'm on the right hand. That's the one that holds the line and can cast it. It's hard to get that gripped in your hand just right with a glove on. All right, let's come chat. Check out the chat. I do it in my lighter. There it is. Thanks, folks. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? And Scotty, what's going on, Trapper? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Shine, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? And hey, Doug. See, we also have Blazing Bees. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Car says, hey, Jen. And Lawrence says, hey, Pierre. Hey, Bees. And Jay Fishing says, Bees, hey. Yeah, I'm trying to make it a great day, as good as I can. Bill Owens, what's going on? Bill says, hi, Jay Fishing. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, appreciate you. See, Doug says, hey, Kevin. And that Trapper, MBP, hi. Hi, Trapper. Trapper Doug, have Kevin, Bees, Vanessa, saying hi to everybody. I can never see that one. And nature is loving it. Doug says, hi, Billy. And Izzy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on, Izzy? Izzy says, Pierre, Bill, Doug, what's going on? Luminescence, hi, Kevin. Hi, Doug. And Doug says, hi, Izzy. Bill Owen says, hi, Izzy. And Dave, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? We're down at O'Fallon Park trying to catch rainbow trout. We've caught 2. Not a bad day so far. Tara says, hi, Bill. Doug says, Lumi, Blazing Bees, too much ice to fish here and not thick enough to stand on. Yeah, that actually we get a lot of that here. It doesn't get thick enough to stand on ever. Bill Owens, yo. Hello there, Tara. Hope it's a bite. I saw that. Yeah, that line bolted out there. Even from over there, I saw that. Let me recast this or see if he's still on there. Pick up that rod real gently. If you feel something pulling on it, set the hook. Nope. And looks like you got quite a few kernels of corn off on that little sucker. There's a lot more corn on there when I cast that out. You can see the top of the hook this time. Yeah, and if you get corn for trout, make sure you get the whole kerneled sweet corn brand. Not buttered corn, not cream corn, because you know cream corn won't go on the hook. I've made that mistake a few times. I grabbed the wrong can. Good for chum, it's just not good for actual fishing with. That was a bite again. I thought I saw that hit from over there. That sucked, Michael. I know what happens when I do that. The line goes around the tip, unfortunately. Get in shape, I think. Make sure they don't hit it on the way down. Had that happen twice today already. Hooked one and missed the other one. All right, that looks pretty good. With that little split shot and that little tiny bullet weight, all they're going to feel is a split shot. And they're not going to let it go quickly. Yeah, Doug reminded me about the, I'm still trying to get my ID so I can get the YouTube to finalize. So if you guys check out my link, I have PayPal and Cash App on there, so don't you can donate to that if you guys really want to. If you want to, you know, do a membership stuff, that's cool too. I appreciate that. Video game says, don't you want to kill some zombies? Yeah, I like zombie games. Oh, $3 for coffee. Thanks, Fred. Thank you. Appreciate that. See, Trapper Tabarake, and that's bass fishing. Is that? I think No, that is that's Sweetie. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Master, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And there's Tobacco. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. And Collaboration, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? I came into one of your lives last night. You were I think you were making up dinner, but yeah, I didn't chat. I was kind of tired. I watched you for quite a while. See, Kevin says hi Tara, and is that Kinks? I better get my bag. It's just a little bit of glare, unfortunately. It's still a nuisance. That line is bold tight too. Ick. Yeah, that's another bite. I'm not sure if I can see this rod from over there. Knock the corn up the hook. I was definitely a bite. That line was like tight as it could be. It's kind of hard to focus on the camera and them because they're being nuisances. They're picking it up and dropping it before I can get to the rod. Just a couple more minutes and then we'll get back to fishing. And Double A Fishing, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Tora says hi, Double A. Izzy, what's going on? Kevin, I love you too. And Trapper, hey Terry, what's going on? And Darius, haven't seen you in a while. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? And Tara's right touch. Thanks for coming in, right touch. Appreciate you. Thanks, thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Says Ruth says, yep, happy holidays. If I'm gonna film a firecracker, I'm not sure about YouTube's thing when it comes to fireworks, but I think if you use it safely and responsibly, it should be okay. Yep, I can't hook these suckers unless I sit over there by that rod. They're being nuisances. I'm not sure, folks. You're more fluent with. I usually don't bother with fireworks. I've seen too many people over the years, hurt themselves with them. So many, really bad burns, and usually let the professionals fire fireworks off unless I'm shooting like tiny little bottle rockets or something. We're definitely getting some fish out here today, folks. More drizzle rain. I think I want that's some really small stuff, so I'm gonna put a little bit bigger piece on there right at the end. Said Darius, I'm not sure about fireworks stuff. I'm fireworks, firearms, all that stuff. I kind of stay away from that stuff on my channel. I did show fireworks on the 4th of July being fired, and they didn't have any problems with it because they were using them responsibly. Yeah, they were using punks and keeping them in bottles and to fire them safely, keeping them away from people's faces and all that stuff. Like I know about firearms that you're allowed to show your firearm, but you have to do it legally. Like if you show your firearm in your car, and that's not allowed in that particular state, yeah, that'll get you. That stuff's all there for a reason. A lot of people find that stuff offensive. I just cannot see that rod in time to get to it without missing and chatting with you folks. Let's see, who do you have in? Bill Owens, Right Touch. Hope all is well. Let's see. Who's that? Sweetie says thanks. Thanks, Jay. And Right Touch. Hey, Bill Owens. All is good. Thanks now. How are you? Oh, Fat Cat's back. Thanks for coming back in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're getting bites pretty steadily out here. Caught 2 so far. Tara says, welcome back. Let's spam the hearts. Fat Cat cool. And let's see. No Wave, thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Kevin says, hey, Fat Cat. And Fat Cat had to mail a package. Well, at least he got off. I have to put a couple things in the mail. Nothing that important. Double A says, hey, Fat Cat. Chopper. Hoorah. Nobody really. Hearts. Nobody really enjoying the content from the stream. Hit the thumbs up. Yep, double tap for me. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Fat Cat Fishing, Kevin. And Noob. Any bites today? Yeah, we've caught 2. I'm getting a lot of bites. Quite a few misses. I'm having to run over there and get to the rods, and they're letting go quick. Whenever I'm setting over there, I seem to be able to get them. After 2 days is Christmas. Yep, Christmas is coming. Happy holidays. Let's see. Chefing, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Oh, thanks, Tar. Later, y'all. Thanks for coming in for a minute. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, Darius, I got on board, checked it out for a minute. Let's get back to some fishing. I see you pecking on it. Oh, missed him. I thought I saw that line tightening from over there. Yeah, if I sit on these rods for a couple minutes, I'd catch another fish here. I'm sure of it. I can at least feed the fish. Yeah, we've caught two real nice ones today. One about a pound and a half, and the other about a pound. I kept one because he took it kind of deep. I can show that one to you folks if you want. Yeah, I can show you folks that one if you want. Let's see. Hey, you guys know I always keep a fish bag. Yeah, this is the one we kept. Unfortunately, he took a little deep. Yeah, well, that was going to be my Christmas dinner. I'm not sure what I'm going to cook with her. I don't have much around the house, unfortunately. The wind just kind of died. That's not a good sign. It might feel better out here, but what that means is there's a change in the pressure. It usually means that rain's going to... Something's changing. We were supposed to have rain soon, so I'm not at all surprised. They said it was supposed to start pouring down rain around 2 o'clock. It's pretty good. Get off the can, really? Get off, get off, get off, get off. Thank you. That might be why they're hitting right now. This changing temperatures. Changing conditions. Some rain's coming in. The temperature's going up quite a bit. Already. Missed him. Yep, he was hitting it. And it ain't that deep here. That this wave hits the bottom within seconds. So when that line hits the bottom and suddenly the line starts tightening up, yeah, that's a bite. Yeah, goopers are going to be down here when I'm done. They're watching me, dropping all this corn on the ground. I try to use up as much of it as I can. I don't like wasting this stuff. Even the dollar I spend on this stuff for bait, it's just another dollar out of my pocket. I won't talk about that, but at least the fish are hitting right. Can't beat that. I think that's back pretty good. That side's not casting today. Bait's already on the bottom. I didn't hit it fast that time. They look like they're hitting it on the way down. That corn looks pretty good. Yeah, covered the hook. What you want to do? Terrible cast. It's like 2 feet short from where I wanted it. That's better. Yeah, a few more casts with the rooster tail. Waiting to see if he's going to hit it. Oh, oh you. I'm going to get this sucker. He's messing with me. I thought I saw that line going. Wait a second. Wait a second. Crap, too late. I'll put a small amount of corn on it this time. As small as I can get. Get on there. This might be a little trout. It might be a big trout. It might be big carp or something. I don't know. As little as I can get on there as possible. That's as little as I can get on there. Ducks out in the middle of the lake. Guarantee if I put that rod down, he'll hit it. That is insane. How did I miss that fish? Ugh. I don't know why I'm complaining how many days I've been out here without bites. At least I'm getting bites. Trying to keep from swallowing the hook too. I could just let them pull and swallow the hook. Guys, just tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Happy holidays. Happy holidays. Just a couple more days till Christmas. Picked it up. Picked it up again. Should really be doing this weightless. Some dang leaves again. Sucking leaves on there. And he still hit. I thought he hit it. He still hit it too. Didn't take it that time. Might be feeding this one. Yeah, this one might be getting a full belly. That's way too far out that time. Be patient with it. Just make sure I get the hook at just the right time. Out, Charlie horse. Ouch. I'm watching this line just pick up and he's smacking at is what he's doing. He's just not taking it all the way. Some crud on it that time. They just knock one kernel off. Expose that hook. Buddies, come on, give me a break. Don't swallow the hook, I'll let you go. More cast here. With the rooster tail. I'm running with it. Picking it up again. I see you doing it. Yeah, this water just got dang near still calm down here. How can I can't set the hook any faster than that. I can't. I'm gonna get this little sucker. Give me a break. Gonna make me want to try to keep him. Keep pestering me. I swear, folks, that line's going tight, fast. Been so long since I found any active fish down here. Might be a little impatient. I'm not sure. Boy, I should be casting this weightless or something out here. This is the moment I put this rod down. I could probably need to take that weight off. I think that hit out there deep. Cast a line off that time. Let's refresh this one. See what he did to it. Nothing that time. Well, one kernel got knocked up the hook. Yeah, I might have to switch this one to just weightless. They're kind of being a nuisance with this, just picking it up and dropping it. They pick it up, drop it, pick it up, drop it. There's one just hit the surface right there. Just right there. Gonna be one of them days, huh? All them short strikes. Glad I caught two. I see you. Oh, I could get the hook into them. Just they're that quick. I'm stuffing whatever this is. Stick to it. I gotta stick to it. Hopefully, I can hook them. Hopefully, I can hook them here. Yeah, my hands are getting cold again. Haven't gotten a chance to warm them up. I'm a nuisance when you start missing them like that all the time. Probably just that one itty bitty tiny trout that's out there just grabbing the bait as fast as he can grab it before the other ones can get to it. This is kind of crazy. I'm taking the weight off. I'm taking the weight off. They'll definitely hit it better without that weight on there. Assuming I can hit that spot where they're hitting out there. No weight. I should be able to. Not really that far. All right, let's see if this works. Take the weight off completely. If they're hitting that quickly, chances are they're going to grab it before it hits the bottom. I was just tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're kind of having a little bit of trouble hooking these guys. They're getting them. They're getting the hit at least. I mean, sometimes they can be like this. You can miss them for an hour or two. You'll have just one fish that's in there, just kind of being a nuisance and grabbing it before it hits the bottom. I'm pretty sure that's what we got right now. We got one fish One real big one and one real small one. And I got a wing knot in there, don't I? I got to the same spot. Pretty much. Within a couple inches. All right, now do that. Probably stuffed it by now. Yeah, I quite probably stuffed it by now. Hope that was a pop. Don't tell me the little suckers wanted to wait. I can still put a split shot back on it. The sun's trying to pop out here, huh? Just for a second there. Wonder if I can get him to hit reeling in. Corn slipped up the hook. That sucks. That's okay. I think I've given that a leave that there a couple minutes. Sorry it took me so long, but God, I can't believe I kept missing and missing that fish. Hey Cindy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Thanks for coming in, Cindy and Pickles. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Double A still in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Cindy has meow, Mike. Meow. Pickle says, hey, Mike. And oh, we have 10 new members, 10 new kittens to the pride. I appreciate that, Double A. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. You get 10 meows for that. 10 new members to the pride. Meow, 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 meow. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's awesome. I really appreciate that. And we also have let's see, nothing up there. Day fishing, LOL. Oh, there's a bite. Dang it. Really? I boy, I can't get to them. I can't do it. There's no way I could get to that bite in time. Yeah, two. Yep, on corn today. Thanks, Double A. Appreciate that. That's awesome. Thank you. I'm still having trouble with YouTube trying to get that stuff finalized. So if you guys want to check out PayPal or Cash App too, I've got that linked in my description. Either that or the channel memberships. Those are always good. I like having as many members to the prize we can have. That's awesome, Double A. Appreciate that. Really do. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That's awesome. I appreciate that. The mic fell off. How'd that happen? Sucker. Get back on there, you little sucker fish. Get back on there. I was talking to myself there again. Oh no, I lost a little fuzzy thing. Little fuzzy thing that goes off the mic. Oh well, I'll put it anyway. Can you guys hear me? Alright, see, Bike says, I think more than 1K. Yeah, to be monetized, you need, I'm still trying to get my ID, which basically means, YouTube's kind of just holding on to that stuff at the moment. Nuisance. It's supposed to be coming in the mail. I mean, I got it 2 weeks ago, but it's a bite. Ah, that was a bite. They said 2 weeks ago, but this is a Christmas season, so to be monetized partially, you need well, I think there's 1 million something short views you can do too. It's 1,000 subs, and to be fully monetized, you need 1,000 subs, and I got the watch hours, so I got the 4,000 watch hours. And I've just been monetized recently fully. I mean, just within 2 days. You guys notice the commercials on all my all my stuff now. I wasn't sure what to put the commercials on, to be honest. So I just kind of put it on all of it. I can limit it that too. Obviously, I can turn monetization off any video I want to. Yeah, this is a little easier because I can see that line a little better from. Plus, the sun's popping out on us a little bit, just a little bit. 3,000 watch hours. Yeah, yeah, 3,000. I got you. What the heck is wrong with that line? They got the million short views, but God, how would it take you to watch a million short views? A lot, man. A long time it would take you. Cindy, you are an awesome. Or yeah, he is. He's definitely. Double A is awesome, huh? He's the founding member of the Pride, I believe. He was the first person to gift out members and get his first membership. You've already put 10,000 miles on your car. And Jack of all trades, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? And LU, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Obviously, they want some kind of weight on there to give it a little bit of action on the way down, because I was getting 3 times as many bites with some kind of weight on there. Why don't I put the split shot back on it? Even I can get the access to the freaking split shot. These so much of a pain having to try and reuse reusable split shots because they do not reuse properly. They just do not unclamp and clamp properly. I know. Where's your pliers, Michael? I have no idea. I actually have no idea. I have 3 pair at home, and they all 3 disappeared. I'm using them always for something. You just got to push down on that in just the right way to open them back up, and that obviously wasn't it. Have the sun come out? Really? It's supposed to start raining around 2 today. Maybe it's the beautiful before the storm or something. I don't know. There's a 15% chance of rain after 2 o'clock. That's all I saw on the thing, going up to 20, going up to 40 as the night goes on. I should be able to get that back on there now. Oh, I felt that. I was reeling it in slowly and something hit it. Yeah, they're active out there. They're definitely active. That's why they were hitting the weighted rig, because they were chasing it down. Yeah, that's what shot. That one shot. I need a new one. There's another little one. You actually see these little guys in there in the light. I couldn't see them before. I was just tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy holidays. That one's no good either. I put them back in here because they're supposed to be reusable, but they're not. Obviously, you can tell they're supposed to be reusable, but they don't reuse. One's filled with sand. That one didn't. Oh, so much for reusable split shots. All right, I think that loop. I finally got one that fits. We caught two real quick, and then we just kept missing and missing and missing bites. I think we fed half of them over here. Went through a quarter of a can of corn in a span of about a half hour. What? I couldn't hook them. They'd pull and I'd set the hook, and the moment I seemed to set the hook, they'd drop it. That split shot should give the same action as the weight, but it shouldn't bother them as much as that quarter-ounce bullet weight. I put that on there, obviously hoping that there'd be some carp or something down here. I was bombing that out into the middle of the lake, and they weren't really. Got him. Fish on. Fish on. Yeah, split shot worked. Fish on. Yep, that's why I was missing it. Little sucker fish. Yep, that's why I was missing it. Little sucker. Look at that little guy. That little guy. Pretty little guy. Hey, buddy. Thank you. I told you it was either going to be a real big one or a real little one. Just a little guy. Yay, I caught him finally. Woohoo! Thanks, Snag. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. I finally hooked the little guy. That's okay. I'll let him go. Go back up, you little sucker, and keep eating the corn. Get big and strong. And Larry, thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Fat Cat, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot you've been in for a while. You were out for a little bit. I remember you saying that. Fat Cat says, hi, Larry. Yeah, it kind of gets mixed up after 2 hours. You tend to forget. So many people in and out. I appreciate folks coming in. I really do. And roll call, what's coming on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yep, better than a skunk. That's 3 for us today, Double A. I mean, that's 3 for us, Trapper. Snag fishing. Hey, roll call. Double A says, hey, roll call. Tara, hi, roll call. Trapper, hi, Larry. Yeah, I just like saying your name. I like Trapper. That is a cool name. Not as much as I like saying Tara's name. Tara, meow. Travis says hi, roll call. And Cindy says hi, Scotty. And Pickles, not a bad fishing day at all. No, definitely not. Three, you guys know how hard it's been down here to catch anything. And roll call, Scotty, my man. Always in trouble. Yeah, double A. He popped 10 memberships. And you guys, I'm just going to mention it one more time. About the, I have PayPal and Cash App attached to my description. So if you guys want to kind of avoid YouTube's kind of pain in the butt they're dealing with right now, I haven't tried to get my ID mailed to me. All that stuff's kind of staying in limbo. But you guys want to do that, no worries. I'd rather you guys out here fishing with me and enjoying the outdoors. Appreciate that. Happy holidays. Yeah, the split shot was definitely the good change. That weight, that little guy, he was just picking it up and dropping it before I could set the hook. Yeah, Double A is the man with those with the free memberships. That's awesome. He's the founding member of the Pride. He's the first person to get a membership and the first person to gift out. I believe it was 50 memberships at the time. And I hadn't even gotten the 99-cent memberships up. That was the $1.99 one. I hadn't even gotten the kittens up yet. Little kittens were still in the box. It was the first day I came out. After getting that membership stuff online. Yeah, this is people corn. Tastes really good, works really good, but it's very, very fragile. That was an icky cast. Icky, 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 icky. I'm problem with casting this light of weight. It's even with like 8-pound fluoro, it's tough to get the distance you want. Yeah, that's the reason why I couldn't hook it. It was a little guy. It's either going to be a big old carp, a big trout, or a little bitty baby. And it's a little baby. Just a nice little fish. I appreciate it. Number 3 for the day. I made content. Let's see, Pickles. Once again, just like school. Pickles or a $100 donation. Skipjack Cindy, Rude, what's going on? And Karen, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see, Outdoors Enthusiast, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? The roll call says, hey, Outdoors. And Fat Cat, I think my my fish are camera shy. Yeah, plenty of times they've been camera shy down here. I believe you on that one. You can have that camera feed on 6 hours and you turn that sucker off and then they start hitting for sure. I've had a couple of days where people have said, you know, turn the camera feed off, Michael, and just catch fish because they'll be hitting when you do. When you turn that camera off, they'll be hitting. Jay Fishing says, roll call, hey. And Fat Cat, hi, roll call. And Fat Cat, yes, sir. Yeah, oh, there's a bite. Got it all pulled off. Dang it. Had him. Had him, and he pulled off. Ah. Hey, it's better than not getting any bites. Even if I'm missing the little suckers 90% of the time. Even if I'm missing them 90% of the time, it's still better than not getting any bites. I ain't got to catch them. Just seeing that rod pull is good enough for me. It makes me smile being out here with you folks. Getting to spend the holidays with everybody. You guys know I'll be doing a live on Christmas. Just kind of setting in with the... I think I figured out a way to put a nice little Yuletide log background on my cell phone. And we'll be setting in with the pride and talking about the holidays. Watching, a little Christmas stuff on TV. And if, YouTube gets on that about it, I can always just make it private afterwards. It don't matter. Yeah, that Christmas special won't be about, monetization anyways. I'll leave it unmonetized. Actually, if I do that, that way they can't complain about it at all. Ooh, that's a good cast. That's a good one there. Yeah, they're hitting over here, buddy. I haven't had a takedown real good in a while. I always have to be sitting on the dang rod. Looking good? Looking good? Look good? Looking good. See, what have I missed in the chat? That hey, roll call. And Karen, hello, Trapper. Trapper. Solid hook set. Yeah, I missed them. I felt them for a split second there. I think these are smaller fish. Yep. Pickle says Merry Festive, roll call. And roll call with a smile. Yeah, we had Cindy still on. We had her going the other night. I kept going, folks. Keep it going, keep it going, keep going. Yeah, if you guys should check out Cindy's live last night. That was awesome. And I was checking out Bob's this morning too. He was at race shop with his son again. I do enjoy spending time with everyone on the holidays. You folks and on friends and family on YouTube. Oh, she's crap. I thought Cindy, we did have you going the other night. We did have you going last night. Cindy says, "Hey, Karen." Yeah, that was a wild one last roll call, wasn't it? Oh, your chat was froze? Likely excuse. Trapper, let's see, Scotty, Drafty Live. Oh, is it loud? I lost the little thing on my mic. I don't know what happened to it. I think it fell off. Yeah, there's this little thing that gets on the the mic here. I apologize. I could probably find it if I look through my bag. You know the little styrofoam thingy that goes on the mic feeds? Wind's blowing pretty good too, so let me check to see if I can find it. It's probably in the bottom of the bag. Either that or it blew away into, you know, somewhere and I'll never find it. No, it was in the other bag with the fish. Oh, great. Let's see. Not in there. And obviously not in there. Yeah, they gave me like 10 of them things when I got the mic feed, so they obviously know you're gonna lose quite a few of them. You guys just tuning in, thank you. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Xmas, whatever you want to call it. Thank you guys for coming in. Thank you. Season's greetings. I'm just glad you guys are in with me today. Appreciate that, I really do. Oh, he hit it on the way in. I was reeling that. I sped it up for a second. Peck. They love chewing the heck fire out of this stuff. I was going to say, yeah, I didn't do it. I had to train myself not to cuss. I'm from an old line of individuals that, yeah, that put out a lot of bad words when they got stuff happen. I had to train myself not to do it. To be honest, I just got tired of cutting out all my footage because I was saying bad words on live feeds. I'm not on live feeds on long forms. Ow, my toe is still not healed. That hurt. Twisted my toe up. Ow. Yeah, they don't seem to be out that far either. They seem to be right on that edge. I think there might be a school of shad or something. Or who knows? There might be. I had one male that was doing something, what those male trout will do sometimes. Might be that just the temperature where they're doing that sort of thing. I don't know much about stock trout, how they react like that. That's about where I've been getting them. Yeah, this was so worth the buck now. My last dollar in my pocket, I do not care. I'd rather be broke and catching fish. Did it again. You start reeling that in, something will hammer it on the way in. Trout fishing is not difficult. It just requires some patience. Yeah, I apologize if the sound's a little icky today, but I lost a little sudden thing on the mic feed, unfortunately. Did I miss another yeah, I did too. I missed a $10 super sticker from Steve. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That was quite a while back. I'm sorry about that. But thanks for that, Steve. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, there's a bite. Let me get this back out here. Appreciate that, Steve. You get 10 meows for that one. Meow, 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 meow. Appreciate that, Steve. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think the fish heard me. Like, well, heck, if he don't care if he catches us or not, I guess we're gonna hit. Yeah, this stuff is so soft. This is definitely people corn. I should probably leave this out in a bag to toughen up overnight in my ice box. Because half this stuff, once it falls on the ground, I pick it back up and put it on the hook. Then it gets on there good. Thanks, Steve. I missed that. I'm sorry about that. Action's been kind of nonstop today. And it's been so hard to catch any fish. I don't want to miss. I don't miss sharing the action with everybody and sharing the fun. Pretty good. Not quite as far as that last cast, but still pretty good. Probably should keep the rod tip down lower so I can see it better. Even though I got fluorescent line on that hot pink stuff, I still having trouble seeing it. Don't forget to give that a thumbs up, folks. And Pierre, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Pierre says hi. Pickle is definitely not saying what it's called here. Trapper says Coops. And fishing trends, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? We've caught 3. And we're getting bites pretty much nonstop. We're fishing for rainbow trout. First one was about maybe 2 pounds. Next one was about 1 pound. And the third one was about ½ pound, 3/4 of a pound. And Kylan, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're fishing with corn, so you know we can catch trout, carp, channel catfish. I was really hoping for a big old carp today, but I'll take the rainbow trout. Trying to keep my hands warm. Temperature's about 45 degrees, kind of drizzly rain. 8-10 mile per hour winds. It's not too bad. Let me show you the one that one we kept. Yes, this is called a rainbow trout. Yeah, this is the one we kept. Yeah, that's the one about a pound or so. Now we let 2 more go. Oh, it's a bite. Hang on. Fish on. Fish on. Fish on, folks. Fish on. That's not a bad one. Oh, popped off. Add him up to the bank. That close. Yeah, they're being tough to land today. I kind of horsed that one. I want to get back to the chat. I forgot. If you pull too hard, they're going to pop out half the time. That was almost our 4th one. And we're just using whole kernel sweet corn. There are basically 3 levels of corn if you buy canned corn. People don't realize that about corn. I fished with corn a long time. You've got like the cheapest brand you can find, which is usually just farm stock corn. It's good for cooking if you cook it real good. You can add stuff to it. For bait, it's good for carp, grass carp, catfish. Now the second level is what I'm using today. It's people corn. This is pretty much fully cooked. It's kind of falling around apart in your fingertips. This stuff tastes really good. The cheaper stuff's got more of just a plain old corn taste to it. This has got a kind of a buttery sweet flavor, and this works way better for trout. Now the third brand is well, it's a really well made corn. Much bigger in size. It costs a lot though. Another bite. Fish on. Fish on. That's a better one. I better be gentle, more gentle with this one. Yeah, they like that split shot rig. Whoa, yep. That's a better one. Yeah, this is just a little 6-pound floral, so I can't force them that much. Yeah. Get up here, buddy. Gotcha. Hey, perfect hook set on that one. This one can go back in the lake. When you get them hooked right, on the outside of the mouth, that means they're going to live really good. Hey, I got our 4th. But I'm going to let this one go. They are beautiful fish. Just look at them spots and those oranges and pinks, and just an awesome, beautiful fish. See you, buddy. Thank you. Appreciate you. Hey, what's going on? David Barrett, yes, I did, dear. And thanks for the hearts up and everything. John, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, I let majority of them go. If they get in the outside of the mouth, or inside of the mouth, real close to the jaw, I'll let them go. Let other folks give a chance to go after them. Oh, I wasn't ignoring you, David. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. Double A, woohoo! Yep. Uh-oh. Sorry. Don't tell Travis, Cindy. He'll get back at me in his next live feed. He'll do it too. He will. He'll get it. He'll get me. Let's get this rod back out, folks. I should probably start using this stuff on the ground. That way the geese and stuff don't. Well, I guess the geese need to eat too. This stuff's all the kind of stuff that's falling apart on me. That's a nice little pound trout there. That's a beautiful little female. And you can tell the females from the males because the males will oftentimes have those beaks, really distinctive colors of browns and reds, and the females will have that more silvery color to them, silveryish pink. Not always the case, but most of the time it is. People say that the females actually taste a lot better than the males, uh, just like deer and other game. I don't see much difference, to be honest. If anything, I actually like the males better because they got a stronger taste to them. And trout don't have that strong a taste to begin with. They're very soft and very gentle fish. Very, very fine meat. I thought I heard shots over there, sirens going on there. It happens. Ambulances, not police cars. You're always got to kind of be wary of that sort of thing, and anywhere, to be honest. Guys, just tuning in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? That's why I keep looking up. Crap on it. Get off my rooster tail. Back to the chat. It's an awesome day. I love it. Love it. Love it. Let's see. Kevin, SEO Greg says, hi, Pickles. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And Kevin, Toy Love, and Pickles. Hey, Greg. That was an actual takedown. I got to the rod in time. Woo! Double A, I was getting 9 members last week. Thanks, brother. Yeah, Double A is awesome with giving members. We really do appreciate that too, Double A. John says, hey, good job. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let's see, Alan. Hey, what's going on? And Tara, hi, Alan. Thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Double A's, hi, Alan. And Alan's, hi, Tara. Alan says, hi, Double A. Yes, we can get back to the chat. We can get back to some fishing. Fishies here. Fishies. You guys know me. If I'm gonna fish no matter if they're hitting or not. But if they're hitting, I really want to fish. And sorry about the grindy, kind of windy audio today. I lost the little styrofoam thingy off this mic. I got to replace it when I get home. It came with like 10 of them in the bag. They obviously know they're going to fall off. That's the first one I've actually lost since I've gotten them. That's not too bad. Replacements are like $2.99 for 20 of them or something. It just cuts down on wind and makes the audio a little less grindy. By the time I hooked those couple trout, I've been feeding them long enough. They were probably feeling ashamed of taking all my bait and not at least let me show them off on YouTube. Like, dang it, all right, well, heck, we'll let him hook us. He's fed us enough. All right, happy holidays. Yeah, local angler. Yeah, she got really deadpan out here. Actually, you know what happened is the winds changed direction. It was blowing at our faces. Now it's blowing. It went from like southwest to southeast. Definitely changing conditions out here. That changing wind can change things a lot. I got fishy content to put on. Woohoo! Hard pressed to get any this time of the year. YouTube anglers, they'll admit it. It's tough to get anything to hit this time of the year. You can catch nothing, or you can catch a whole bunch, and just it's weird. It's like the dead of summer sometimes, as far as the way the fish bite. Except even in the dead of summer, bluegill will hit. This time of the year, the bluegill are on the bottom going, it's too cold. Don't bug us till spring. Yeah, I just got corn everywhere, just all over the ground. Just everywhere. Get rid of all that stuff. Another reason why I want to do that is I don't want people to know exactly the spot I'm fishing. I mean, someone across the lake sees you fishing here, and they're going to go here, and they're going to there or there or there or there somewhere tomorrow or something. Might be a totally different spot. This is where they're holding, seems like. If you go 3 feet over there, might not get a bite, or at least a lot less bite. I know I'm being stingy with my spots, so sue me. See, pickles, chumming for birdies. Yeah, nah, I'm getting rid of that stuff on the ground so people can't identify the exact spot I'm fishing within an inch or something. Oh yeah, if y'all haven't checked out Sweetie's channel, if you want to drop a link for her, you can. I mean, you guys are all moderators anyways. You don't really have to, don't really need it, but someone here might be. Let me check. Bree, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? I appreciate that sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you coming in and visiting, Bree. Yeah, you have to go to their channel, go to share, copy that link, go right back to this spot. It'll show up on the little dashboard on your typing thing. It'll say dashboard, and the link, just put that in. It's a pain in the butt, but everyone's moderators for the most part, so I'm sure someone else in the live chat knows how to do that. You can also type it in manually, but that is a really big pain. I figured out how to do that to put links on community pages for individuals that are doing live feeds and the short forms and all that stuff. Oh, there it is. Thank you, Kevin. Appreciate that. That shows up as a big blue thing, but for you guys, it's in white. Stop coming up. I do not want to kill zombies right now. Nope, I don't want to do it. I have a video game. I play video games sometimes. If you guys see on my my monetization, my commercials, a lot of them are video games. Because that's the ones I kind of thumbed up that I that they're okay to put on my channel for commercials. Now you guys can give suggestions when you're doing that sort of thing too. If you put a thumbs up for a commercial, that particular commercial will come up more than other ones. And I've just started a second channel too that's going to be primarily for putting out links for other people's channels, you know, their live feeds, their videos, that sort of thing, and that will be just for that purpose. I thought it was a good idea. That way I can have a it'll have short forms too. I've just started putting up short form videos, but it'll primarily be for, you know, adding links for in community. I think it only has like 10 subscribers as of yet, but I just started it. Well, I've had it as a backup account, but I just started uploading stuff to it. She's a newbie. That way I can kind of leave my main channel for community stuff, for members and other things like that. Member status, what's going on, that sort of thing. And that backup account will just be for kind of shorts and for the community link sharing. Boy, that coffee's cold, but it still tastes good. Never reel your line in fast. So, he wouldn't let go. I was like, "You let it go, let it go." Remember what I said? Never reel your line in fast when you're using corn for bait, because so many fish will hit that sucker on the way in. They'll just be sitting out there watching that corn, and once it starts moving on them, they'll smack it. I haven't even given that channel a name yet. It's just under my regular name. Mic went dead. Sorry about that. Guys haven't heard me for a minute. Sorry about that. Mic feed went dead on me. Yep, we've been in 3 hours. That makes sense. That only lasts about 3 hours and 4 or 5 minutes. Yeah, you notice I lost the little thing there on it. Glad I noticed it before too long. Gonna have to say all of that stuff over again. Gonna have to say hi to everyone again. Let's see. See, roll call. Hey, thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Randy, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Everyone's saying hi to everyone. Matthew, hey. What's going on? Thanks for coming in. Appreciate you folks coming in. Yeah, the mic feed went dead. She only lasts about 3 hours. I mean, I guess I could put her on the battery charger, but rather keep that for the camera. We're down to 28%. What is wrong with you? I had you about charged. There it goes again. Unplugged itself, crying out loud. Well, that sucks. Well, good news, at least I noticed it in time. Battery was going dead there, and I had it plugged into a battery extender. Sorry about that. The thing went, mic went dead. Sweetie, bye MVP, bye AA, and everyone. Got a big truck rolling in at the quitting time soon, so see y'all. Merry Christmas, everybody. Yeah, all right, thank you, thank you, thank you. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas. Thanks, sweetie. Thanks for coming in. Oh, Jay Fishing, enjoying it, MVP? Thanks, Jay. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you guys haven't checked out Jay's channel, you guys really should. Glenn, yes, Merry Christmas, everyone. Season greetings and Alan's bye, Tisha. Oh, you're welcome. And LU with the present. See what we have in Ron, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've just stopped in to hit the live. We appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you coming in and visiting. Yep, AA gifted membership. He's donated, what is it, 15 new members to the Pride. Our channel's getting stronger and stronger every day, folks. Yeah, we've caught 5 today. It's been a pretty good day so far. Probably get it though. There. Love doing that. happens. Your bottom bouncing in a lake that's covered with muck and debris. You're going to get some muck and debris on your hook. Let's go a little bit closer in on this one. I think they're going to be a little closer. As the evening's coming, I think they're going to be closer to that. About one on the twisted tail, the other 4 on one. Yeah, the mic feed went dead, unfortunately. I might have to get you guys a little closer to me so you can hear me better. I'll probably do that. You guys are within distance that I wanted to put so you guys can see good. I want you to make sure that you can hear and see, so I'm going to get you guys just a little bit closer to me. Jen, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's going on? Glenn says hi, Jen. Thanks for coming in, Jen. Appreciate you. Awesome you come in and visit us today. We have 13 in. See that? Can't quite see how many thumbs up we've had. Is that 95 thumbs up? Awesome, folks. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. We're nearing the 100 mark. I don't get you 100 thumbs up very often. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that so much. Can we make the 100 mark? Yep, 96. That's awesome. Thank you. I was like, that can't be 100. Oh, there's a bite. Fish on. Fish on. That's not a little guy. Come in. Just fell off, too. Just fell off. Hold still, buddy. Hold still. I got you. There's number 6. Beautiful guys, aren't they? Just gorgeous fish. Boy, that one's a nice, clean one, too. Those are eyes. Those bronze eyes. That's a gorgeous fish. Ah! He got back in the water. He didn't hit the rocks, promise. That one did a backflip right out of my hands. Gotta love it. Love it. I'm doing pretty good. How's everyone doing today? Glenn says, LOL. And Football, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you. What best bait for winter? Usually, to be honest, stuff that stinks. Because, water clarity and smell. If you're fishing for something especially that is scent orientated, the scent doesn't travel as quickly in cold water. So something that has more smell. Now, other species of fish like rainbow trout, you want to kind of match the coloration. Bright day, bright bait. Dark day, dark baits. These guys are hitting corn real good. But I think that's just because I'm right on top of the moon. Let's see, Tara with the eyes and Alan with the eyes. Just, whatever you're fishing for. Football says, hi, Jen Jen. And Kevin, what's going on? Thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Kevin says, hi, Tara. We love you. Yes, we do. Yep, not a whole lot either. Catching some pretty good fish today. Awesome when you can catch something in the dead of winter. I really should retie that line for free. It's only 6-pound fluoro. This line isn't really that heavy. After 5 or 6 fish, you really should retie. Not gonna, but I should. That's my way of always tempting the bigger fish to hit. I'll be with you back in just a second. Get this back out here. Rooster Tail's not doing much today either. We got one on it, but the rest have been on corn. We probably kept that last one. That would have been the perfect size to add to that first row. But I thought about it before I could think about it. She went back in the water. I pushed her off quick to make sure she didn't bang her head or something. Bad. Good. Do we make it? 97 thumbs up. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 3 hours and 20 minutes in. That's awesome, folks. Scotty, Fish Tough. Might be going live tomorrow if weather permits. That's awesome. I'm gonna be staying in tomorrow. It's supposed to be raining the majority of the day here. And Glenn, okay, J Fishing. And Kevin, 98 thumbs up. 8 people in. That's awesome, folks. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Trappers, yes, come on, folks. Let's see if we can make it. Just 2 more thumbs up to make it to 100. Hit 100 for MVP. Yes, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Double tap that screen for us. Double tap, double tap, double tap. See, nobody really enjoying the content from the stream. Hit that thumbs up. Yes, sir. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Broadcast announcement. Double tap the screen for us. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Again, the gay, Gwen says, hi, nobody. Oh, did we just make it? Yeah, we did. We just made 100. That's awesome, folks. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you, folks. I really do. I wish it was 1,000, but I'll definitely take 100. Oh, that was okay. We knew. Thank you guys. Thanks, Kevin. Thanks, Jay. Appreciate that. Thanks, Alan. Thanks, nobody. Really appreciate that, guys. Yeah, woohoo! I'll give him meow for that one. Meow. If Travis happens to see the live, he'll get mad. And he will get me. He does it all the time. He'll make Cindy go live just to get me back. Yeah, I don't believe it. He does. He'll be sneaking on the thing going, no, wait for it. Ah! Dang it, he knew my earbuds were in. Nobody really. Let's get down to jigging. Nobody really. Do the meow. Okay, one more time. Meow. Double A, tap that screen for us. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Luminescent shine, meow. Kevin with the cute little kitten emoji. I like that one. Yep, Jay Fishing. Merry Christmas. And Merry Christmas, everyone. Yes, sir. Merry Christmas. Season greetings. Happy holidays and all that fun and interesting stuff. Lumina, Shines, Merry Christmas. 100 likes, folks. Appreciate that so much. Thank you. It's been a while since I caught more than 1 or 2 fish down here. Today I've gotten 6, so I can't be happier. Well, I could be if I got a big carp. That would be the only way it could make this day, perfect. These big old carp in this lake, these ones have been in here 15, 20 years. And I've hooked them, caught them at least once. They're smart. Reason why the UK love fishing for this thing so much. They are not a dumb fish. Definitely not dumb. The sun's getting low quick. We don't have much of a sunset today because it's all cloudy. I can see where the sun is over there. I didn't know how much time has passed. I must have killed an hour trying to hook that one little baby trout out there for a while. I'll do that sometimes too. I'll start having so much fun, at least getting bites. Especially in the dead of winter. Just getting bites is fun. You don't always have to catch them. Not always have to catch them. Just being out here majority of the time is fun enough. on something. And if I'm gonna need I bought one pair of these pliers, and I had two of them home, and I bought them. Bottom. Yeah, that was the bottom there. Sometimes you have to get the fish on those recent tails, they'll get bent on you. Like they are right down the bottom. We are at 3 hours and 30 minutes. 3:31. So actually pretty early. Nobody, nice stream too. Thank you. Appreciate that. Oh, you were talking to Shine. Yeah, you were doing a live stream earlier. I'm sorry, I didn't get to see it, but I'll check it when I get home. Alan's hi luminaries and luminaries with the hearts and yeah, it's nobody really with the interesting one, and it's okay, no worries. I got a personal best trout. That's awesome. Luminaries, hi Alan. Nobody really penned this, and Alan with the sunglasses. Take 1 second out of your day to like and tap the screen. Yeah, double tap for us. Double tap, double tap, double tap. Appreciate that. Thank you. See, we have in Shirik from thank you. Appreciate you coming in. Thank you. And Brendan from Australia, thanks for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Got the wind starting to blow again. And it's blowing in the opposite direction again. So it's just kind of changing around in us. But let's see. How's the bite today? It's been pretty good. We've caught 6 so far. A couple real good ones, a few smaller ones. So it's been a pretty good day. See, Shine says, hi, Brendan and Joseph. Shine says, wow. And Shine says, that's so awesome. Yeah, our biggest one was about 2 pounds. 1 pounder, and the others were like 3/4 of a pound. It's been a really awesome day already. Mic feed went dead on us, so we're having to use the mic off the cell phone. My mic's only lasted about 3 hours. They get the job done. There's a bite. I saw that. Dead spot. Double drop. Definitely dropped that temperature. It was getting near 50 when I went out, like 47, and probably getting in the mid 30s now. It's hard to see these bites because these trout will pick up that line and they'll run with it for a split second. Once they feel that rod tip, they'll drop it immediately. And I keep slacking the line so I can have a few extra seconds to get to that rod. 9 times out of 10, you still can't get to it. If I'm setting on it 9 times out of 10, I can hook them because all I got to do is do that and get them. I can talk here for me. At least after I've got the first fish. Got one on rooster tail today, the rest have been on corn. Plain old bolt front sweet corn. I'm starting to dig. I only put 3 jackets on it. 3 temperatures. In the 30s, you need an extra layer. And that wind is just, it was so much better when the wind was, beautiful. I missed that one. I don't know how I missed that fish. He's full drag. I missed that fish. Okay. Good. It sticks to my finger pretty good. See? Right to the finger. trout have got an uncanny ability to hit a lure and not get hooked. You'll feel that thing just go tick, 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 tick. It's amazing. Fish just get stuck in your nose. Out here now. You guys can see the winds are starting to blow in. Water probably in the mid-30s. Don't want to make a 2-hour live. I'm not sails are going to start blowing pretty good. Guess they were right about that. I'm not going to complain. We've had a really good day today. I think we've reached our limits. I guess I'll make it easier for you, Glenn. I think I'm going to shut her down. 3 hours and 40 minutes. My fingertips have gone numb, so I'm gonna close her up. I appreciate that. 102 thumbs up. 8 people still in. Awesome, folks. Appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will just kind of pan her around here, give you guys a good little view of the lake. As you guys can see, the wind started blowing quite a bit heavier out here. And these temperatures, you can't really take it. So Glenn, Merry Christmas, everyone. Yes, sir. Happy holidays. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you guys coming in. Had an awesome day out on water. Whew. Yeah, that wind is brisk. So I'll just add, good luck. Stay safe. Hope to see you on the water, my friends. Keep doing what you love, and keep them lines tight. Happy holidays, and stay warm. Thank you, guys. See you on the next one.